Friends, air fryers, the new trend in our kitchens, and we also have the old method of deep frying. इन दोनों में से क्या बेहतर है और क्या 6 मेजर डिफरेंसेस हैं दोनों तरीकों से कुकिंग या फ्राइंग करने के. दिस इज व्हाट वी आर गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट इन दिस वीडियो. So what is this technology called air fryers? Air fryer uses hot air to cook your food. A very high velocity, high temperature, hot air is something which actually cooks the food. It is not the frying which is happening, it is basically blowing of hot air through the food. And what is deep frying? You all know that deep frying is something in which you submerge the foods in hot boiling oil, simmering oil, so that the food gets cooked and it also absorbs a lot of oil in the process. So one of the main differences in air fryer and the deep frying method is that the air fryers and deep fryers both cook the food with the usage of oil, but deep fryers require a large amount of oil. So your investment on oil, the amount of oil which you are using increases drastically if you use deep frying. Whereas in air fryers, you just have to touch the oil on the surface of the food, and with the air, hot air flowing in, that penetrates. But the amount of oil used in deep frying is much larger as compared to air frying. For those who have health concerns and the people who want to save their calories, air frying can be a better choice because you can cook the food without much oil being absorbed, and oils can also be high in saturated fats as well as the trans fats, which are linked to heart disease, diabetes, cancer. So deep frying transfers these harmful fats to the food during the cooking process. The other difference is the uses. While both air fryers and deep fryers can be used to cook a variety of foods, but air fryers are generally more versatile as they can also be used for baking, roasting, and grilling. Deep fryers can, on the other hand, only do the frying. Deep frying can pose a big safety risk because usually the oil, when it is too hot and it is stored in a broad container, if it topples or spills, then it can cause serious burn injuries. Whereas air fryers, on the other hand, do not use large amount of oil and have built-in safety features, making them a safer option for home use. Air fryers typically cook food faster than deep fryers as they don't require the time needed to heat up a large amount of oil. However, air fryers usually have a smaller capacity than deep fryers, so you may need to cook in batches time and again if preparing food for a larger group. Air fryers tend to be more expensive than deep fryers, but the cost saving from using less oil can offset this difference over time. Additionally, air fryers often come with multiple cooking functions, making them a more versatile kitchen appliance. Now, the most important question: which way of frying is safer? Well, several models of air fryers contain polyfluorinated molecules, also known as forever chemicals. The chemicals which cannot get destroyed, and if they leach into your food, then similarly, the way non-stick cookware has been, blamed for causing cancer, for increasing the risk of causing cancer, so the air fryers can also be. But some manufacturers have come up with stainless steel inner containers of the air fryers which can be used, because you know that stainless steel is the safest, most inert way of cooking. Now, if on the other hand you opt for trans fat rich deep frying, wherein you are eating a lot of oil, and that oil is being used time and again, deep fried time and again. That becomes harmful for your health, causing so many problems like diabetes, as I've already mentioned, high blood pressure, high cholesterol. But the forever chemicals need to be avoided because they have been proven to be responsible for causing infertility, hormonal disruption, and some other types of cancer. So that's all for today's video, and I hope you found it informative. And it'll be very nice if you can share it with other people whom you think can benefit from this information. And I'll see you in the next video. Till then, stay blessed, stay very well informed, and live life more.